Okay, so for week 4 of second quarter, this is what's going on and what you need to do if you are absent. So on Monday, my computer will load. It's been rather slow. Um, we are going to start looking at rubric evaluation and evaluating your own writing. So you were supposed to complete your American Dream and Poetry assignment along with that uh, quiz that where you self-evaluated on how you did on that assignment. Um, I would like you to look at the score I gave you and the comments I left you on your rubric, so you can get a rough idea of how you are doing and what I am expecting, because we're going to continue this as we go forward with our argumentative unit. Um, this quarter we're looking at argumentative writing. We're not looking at informative anymore. With an argumentative essay in your thesis, you look at more than one idea. So if you're arguing something, your argument's only as strong as your support. And when you bring in the other side or the other perspective, it helps support your argument. So in your thesis statement, you need to include something along the lines of, for example, students should be allowed to have cell phones at school because it helps them complete assignments. They can take pictures with notes, and while some may argue cell phones are distracting, cell phones are always going to be a part of students' careers and their lives. Okay, so your counterclaim paragraph comes at the beginning of your essay. It's your first body paragraph. You want to look at the other side's argument and you want to disprove them from the beginning. So to start off with, while with a transition, you can use the word while others may view the cell phones as distractions, others believe using cell phones in the classrooms helps prepare students for the real world. Then you give background information. While students may be easily distracted by cell phones, they will have cell phones in certain jobs or have to use them in multiple jobs. Then your counterclaim. This comes from your thesis, but you directly state cell phones may be a distraction, but why is that reason invalid? Whatever it is, maybe it's the one I used earlier was using a cell phone in a job. Maybe it's because as a student you need to know how to navigate Google Docs on your phone. Whatever it is, that's your reason. You need to flat out state it and then support it with evidence. Sorry, I scrolled. Find some evidence that shows how using cell phones in a classroom environment for note taking helps students. Whatever your argument is. And then explain that evidence. You always explain your evidence. And then with the counterclaim, you always want to bring in a second piece of evidence to help disprove the other side. And of course, you explain that evidence and restate what your counterclaim is. Now, I realize I just brushed over that. We're going to go into more detail as we go along. We are going to start looking at your argumentative essay for this quarter. Now this essay is going to be set up a little differently. So if you look on under assignments, it's in your modules, your assignment for your introduction paragraph essay. Okay, so there's an argumentative essay page with your different topics, and it's in modules. I'll go there in a second. But what you are going to do is pick a topic and start writing your argumentative essay. You're going to start with just your introduction. I don't want you to start the rest of the essay. I want you to just do your introduction. As you do your introduction, I want you to look at this rubric. Look at this rubric. The reason behind that is we are going to do the same thing we did with the last writing assignment. You are going to give yourself a grade. Here's... I clicked the wrong one. I think I clicked the wrong one. I have it duplicated. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. Anyway, something's wrong with my canvas. I have a page somewhere. I know I have a page. Okay, I'll get that fixed. But your argumentative essay, you have the following topics for it. They relate to our novels. The question number 1 is, does money buy happiness, yes or no? Are people who they seem to be? Analyze the use of color in the novel and decide if people who are who they make themselves out to be. And we'll get more into that as we read the novel. Some of these you might have to think about. Is The Great Gatsby relevant to the 21st century? If so, how? Analyze the symbolism of the green light at the end of Daisy's dock. What does it mean? Does the American dream still exist? If so, why? Use evidence from the novel. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing, but I want you to just pick a topic and start looking at writing your introduction for your argumentative paragraph. So this introduction assignment, it's not due for some time, but we're just going to start looking at it and see what we can do. And if you have more questions, please let me know about it. Just get your MLA header set up and your topic chosen. That's what I would like you to do for Monday. Now on Tuesday, we are going to... Oh, I did not want to do that. Hold on. Yeah, something's going on. My computer's struggling and Canvas is being weird. So I apologize for this video and how sporadic it is. But on Tuesday, or Monday, excuse me, we're going to finish Chapter 1, take the quiz on it, and we are going to start looking at Chapter 2, and we will have a Socratic seminar. So with that Socratic seminar, if you are absent, I need your questions, and you can just submit them on Canvas. There'll be an assignment posted. Oh, here's the page. Duh, it's right in front of me with your topics. No, not that one. Okay. And then Wednesday, we are going to try and get through some more of the reading. We're a little behind in the reading with everything going on. We're going to try and get through Chapter 2 and maybe into Chapter 3. And those quizzes, I'll move the due dates around depending on what we get done. So keep that in mind as we go forward. If you need to take a quiz and need a password, it's Gatsby with a capital G, 1, Gatsby with a capital G2, Gatsby with a capital G3, if you're getting the pattern. I only have it locked so we don't have people trying to jump ahead right now. So yeah, so that's what I have planned for Monday and Tuesday. If you have other questions, please let me know. This ACT lesson will come from a drill or topic from Shmoop, and how we do that is still on the table. I'm debating on this because of COVID exactly what we're going to do. So don't worry about it for now. If you have more questions, please let me know. Hope you guys are doing well. And if this video is not very clear, please let me know and I can redo it, or we can go over some things. I might be able to set up a Zoom conference with you if you were on a quarantine. So thank you.